you know, I've really invested, and like so many others, in you know, so many incredible others, in wanting to put on a great live show. I feel like I'm really getting somewhere with that now, and so the urge and the desire is even greater to want to, you know, sort of steal people away for a minute and just and do something a bit outrageous and hopefully sing some good songs and you know, I don't know, you know, turn people on to live music, particularly, again and again. It's definitely difficult to be as open as I am sometimes. And sometimes, you know, you go too far, you think you finished a song, you go back to it and you think this isn't right. And sometimes, I suppose often for a lot of people, it's never quite enough. You know, a lot of songs slip through the cracks as kind of B-sides and things that, or maybe not even that. And once in a while, you know, such is the magic of music, that you'll get a good one that will just have the right balance. And in terms of like being honest in songs, sometimes it'll still feel scary to let it out there. But at the same time, if it grabs people in the right way, that's too hard to turn down, that chance, that opportunity to make people, you know, go, wow, what a song. Aretha particularly is actually a huge inspiration of mine. But, you know, Ray Charles, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, Donny Hathaway. I love soul music. When I grew up, the reason why I talk about acts like those and then acts like Bruce Springsteen or the Rolling Stones or even Kings of Leon is that, you know, it was very sort of split down the middle. In my house, my mum was always listening to like soul music and my dad was always listening to rock and roll music. And then I picked up a guitar one day and I was able to kind of express those styles of music myself, which is exciting. And then the whole Miles Davis type thing, like, I did get into jazz for a minute. And I don't know, I'm happy to talk about all of those influences. I think sometimes people hold back on some stuff that they don't think is necessarily sort of cool to reveal as something that inspired them. But, you know, Michael Jackson, an incredible and enormous pop star, huge inspiration of mine. Just as much as Bruce Springsteen, just as much as Jimi Hendrix, you know. As a musician, you are a failed attempt at trying to, you know, replicate your favorites. And in failing to replicate, you end up emulating them and then becoming something all your own that's completely unique. So you can totally just sort of soak up all of those influences and you know, not be ashamed of it. And I've done all of that, and what comes out is me.